Hey, YouTube. I was here earlier. I made a quick little short in regards to what the TSA agents are facing. So I want to come on here and talk about that a little bit. I feel so bad for them right now. My heart goes out to them because a lot of these TSA agents are now forced to quit. They're receiving eviction notices. They're getting their cars repossessed. I'm hearing reports that they're running low on food or they don't have any food. They're having to do Uber, Eats, DoorDash, whatever. Okay. They have to do these things in order just for basic survival. So yeah, just hearing about that, my heart goes out to the TSA workers. This didn't have to happen. All this is just, when I think about it, all this back and forth with the Democrats and the Republicans. And then I think about we have 3 more years of this. I want to know what is going to be the tipping point or what's going to be the icing on the cake to stop all this. So, I guess this is why, and I don't like to be too political on my channel, but I will point out the necessary things that need to be pointed out. This is one of the reasons why I became an independent because, hey, my party, Democratic, Republican, none of that matters to me anymore. It just matters about what's good for the people. Because at the end of the day, we're putting these people in office. Because see, while they're voting no or whatever they're doing, they're still getting paid. They're still getting a paycheck. None of their cars have been repossessed. And I know how that feels to have something taken away from you. Your car, your home, your food, just basic things. I know how that is. Trust me. And these people are still have their cars. They can still go on vacations. They don't have to worry about any of that. I just feel like we're in a place where we're damned if we do and damned if we don't. Okay, so they don't want to do funding, approved funding because of how reckless ICE is and how they're just, taking people out of here for no reason. I get it. We don't need that on the streets. But, you got to kind of improvise because, they're voting because, first of all, from what I understand, the Democrats they gonna go hard for these immigrants. I'm gonna say it. It's the truth. They're gonna go hard for these immigrants, and I do believe this is just a theory of mine. This is just my thoughts. Please don't come in my comment section ready to bite my head off because I will block you. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I believe if the Democrats would have took control and Kamala Harris would have got in office, I do believe that border would have stayed open. Because they go hard for these immigrants. Y'all need to know. They do. They really do. Why that is, they want the votes, whatever they think they're going to get from them, they go hard. So they're going so hard that people that's doing a job to keep us safe in this climate that we're in, and these people have bills to pay and families to take care of, that they're just disregarding that. So you mean to tell me they couldn't come up with any kind of a compromise so that these people could be paid and that they could be safe? People can be safe flying. I don't even think people, and I'm just going to say from the look, the optics, I don't even think people care about their safety in flying. A lot of these people weren't alive when 9/11 hit. You got a lot of people still want to go on spring break. not caring about the overload of work that these people are enduring, the ones that are, being tough and, toughing it out, what they have to go through. A lot of them can't even afford lunch here in Nevada and Las Vegas at the Harry Reid Airport. There's people bringing them lunch at least. Shout out to them. So yeah, this is serious because without TSA agents, nothing is getting screened, right? But y'all enjoy spring break. But until next time, guys, I will be back with another video or PSA. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. It's free. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe or just listen to the message. Doesn't really, it's okay. Or just, drop a chit chat if you want to chime in. Until next time, you guys have a great day. Peace out.